Hello. Let's go over all the fun stuff that's happened with the Quickbase platform this week. Starting off, we have for QB Core, we have a new feedback that is now in place. So essentially, it's a little bit more of a more visual feedback portal where you can actually go in and upvote different things that we have on the platform. So go check it out if you haven't already. And as a reminder, just because Quickbase and Fastfield both have a monthly style cadence, we will not be seeing much more changes beyond the feedback that we had talked about a moment ago. But we do have some changes that are being done through the product. A lot of them are more fit and finish, kind of fixing some of those things that aren't quite aligned with where we wanted them to be. So I'll probably put something down in this area, just showing off all the cool stuff that we have to kind of summarize all of the changes that we're making. It's mostly making sure that the chat and the stream are setting up correctly, but then also making sure that sharing, connecting some other users makes the most sense. I would say also we have some more details going into the onboarding experience. So if you're kind of a brand new user, we've added a couple more things to make sure that you can try to get done, which helps you expose you to the different things that the Quickbase platform. It will help expose you to things that the Pave platform actually is able to do. So that's going to be things like sharing and things along those lines. But the bottom line is there are a lot of changes that are rooted in making sure that the platform runs as you would expect. So nothing too notable, but just know that we're constantly making improvements, making sure that the platform best works how you want it to. And then for content that we're making, we have made a couple of different videos that are more aligned with, I would say, more comedy style videos or kind of more entertainment. A lot of the videos that we've made in the last week are going to be more like the shorter form, like entertainment style videos, trying to show off a little bit more of that value that Pave has to offer. We do have another video that is out as well, which my colleague Paul had done. It talks about the comparison from Quickbase to Pave. So if you're a Quickbase user, you may want to take a further look at that to see how both Quickbase and Pave can differ in terms of their functionality together. The use case that Paul actually uses in that video is quite interesting. Definitely something that I could see some of our users actually find some solid interest in. So definitely go check that out when you have a chance. That is pretty much what we have for this week in terms of the Quickbase Quips sort of stuff. As a reminder, please feel free to let us know if there's something that you'd love to see us talk about or love to see shown off, or if there's a specific thing that you may not know how to do within the Quickbase ecosystem. We'd love to make videos going over that stuff so that you are able to get those use cases, able to actually make sure you can build some of those really cool things that Quickbase as a platform lets you actually accomplish. That's it. Why don't you just go build something really cool? All right. See you next week.